Hi folks, in this video I just want to go over about the channel and 300 subscribers and just how I feel about how all this is shaken up in the last few months of my life. Coming up. Alright, I wanted to go over a few things, folks. First of all, to thank you guys. That channel's up to 300 subscribers now. It's appreciated. Folks, when I get in the future, when the channel grows to 3,000, let's say, and it will eventually grow to 3,000. When it does, I'm not going to forget these days or change who I am or how the channel works. No, like this is not going to change me at all. I am not going to be doing like live streams just so the channel can make money and stuff like that. It's not happening with this channel ever, you know. And if the channel starts making that kind of money down the line, I plan on taking that money and I plan on turning it right back into giveaways for you guys eventually. That's the plan with all that. But we're not there yet. I'll explain all that one day when we're there. For the record, the channel now is at about 2,100 hours watched. Okay? So you need 4,000 hours watched, 1,000 subscribers in a 12-year span to have a monetized channel. Now, a monetized channel, if you ever want to understand how a monetized channel works, it's not much money. It's not. So I'm not in this for the money. I made a lot more money in my advertising days than doing something like this, you know. But this is a passion of mine, you know. And if you ever want to see what channels are making, just go to socialblade.com and put in whatever channel you want to check, and it will tell you how much that channel makes a month. If you ever want to see. I think mine, it's up to $42. I mean, I haven't seen a cent because I'm not monetized. But if I was monetized, my channel would make something like 30, 40 bucks a month. Hey, that's not as important to me as keeping the hope with Sabres that things will turn around. For me, that's my payment as a fan. That's my payment for the channel, the way I see it, okay? I want this channel. The reason I started this channel, folks, and it's not going to be a long video just about this channel, but I wanted to say something this time. You know, it's 300 subscribers. It's kind of a nice chunk. In real life, I've spoken in front of 300 people in AA at big anniversaries and stuff. I've spoken, and I know how big a crowd of 300 looks. So I kind of look at it like an AA crowd. Sorry, I don't mean any offense by that. But and it's weird, eh? Speaking to a camera is it's a lot easier for me to speak to like 100 people than it is a camera. A camera is different, it's more intimate. And I look at it like I'm speaking to you one-on-one, each one of you. And that's how it makes it easy for me. So I had to come up with a strategy. How the hell am I gonna do this? You know? And then I just thought of that, yeah, just one-on-one, you know? So it's, yeah, when I started this channel, folks, I'll tell you the truth. This was a year where I lost my mom. And while that was happening, I had this idea come over me all of a sudden to start a Sabres channel because I was sick and tired of the Sabres getting no respect, even on their own channels, I found. Like, I was sick and tired of it. I was sick and tired of going to forums, lounges, everybody just taking cheap shots at the Sabres. And I think it's really cowardly, even for us as fans, if eventually when some team is going through the years we went through, to laugh at them and make fun of them, and nah, it's not in me anymore. Yeah, I'm in my 50s now, you know? Those days are gone. Maybe in my 20s when I was insecure, I'd do all that stuff. Not now, you know? So, yeah, you know, and the other main reason, I think the main reason I did this channel is because I had the time because of a thing called COVID-19. And that's how this channel got started, guys, because of the pandemic. Really, to be honest with you straight, it wasn't planned or nothing before the pandemic. Once the pandemic hit, my brain started going off. And I started, you know, there's this online game I play I'm real serious about, but it just wasn't cutting it for me like this, something like this could, because I've been a passionate fan for a very long time. And the truth is, I wanted to throw out information about the Sabres that a lot of channels are misinterpreting, and channels that are almost encouraging to joke about, oh, the Sabres lost again. Well, what's new with that? You know, like, no, like that stuff has to stop, you know? It does. And the way I look at it, it's like, come on. You're making money by doing this? Like, come on, you know? No. So that's basically what this channel was, what was the motivation of this channel, guys, just so you know. I mean, I can't think of much more than that. And I really wanted to talk a lot about the old time Sabres in the 70s. I wanted to go back in time. That's why my Chronicle videos were kind of important to me at the time, you know, and of course nobody watched them. I was just saying, but you know, it was one of those ideas, you know, I thought, and I've come to realize you guys want to live in the now. I understand that, I do, you know, but I still have a very deep passion for the French Connection and the Scotty Bowman era. There's just fun times, Mike Foligno and then LaFontaine and McGillney, and like all those fun players that we had in our history should never ever be forgotten. And that is the mission of this channel, is that those players will never be forgotten, not in this channel. I'm not just going to talk about how the Sabres suck and the Sabres are this and the Sabres are that. I'm gonna bring back to the forefront, guys, we had the 5th best winning percentage in NHL history before the Pegulas took over. Just something that people don't know, you know? That's just one statistic. Everybody knows this one by now, you know? The only time before this era of losing that the Sabres even had back-to-back losing seasons were the first 2 seasons in our history. The first 2. That's it. Just saying. Sabres had a lot of wins. The thing that sucked about before the Pegulas, we never got to clinch a Stanley Cup. That's the one missing thing on the resume. And we had a lot of good potential teams burn out early in the playoffs. And this was the stigma of the Buffalo Sabres for a very, very long time. Now the stigma of the Buffalo Sabres is they've always been crap, and it's just not true. So that's the mission of this channel. Just let's be, I throw facts out there. I don't throw ego. I throw facts because the facts speak for themselves. You know, 43 years in a row without back-to-back losing seasons. You know, winning percentages every decade till this, you know, till the tank era. So just something to think about, folks. Stay proud of our team and even our heritage. You know, where this team is going to get back on track, I believe, and I want this channel to flourish when it does. Then, you know, till then, we keep the heartbeat alive, and that's the mission of this channel. Thanks for listening, folks. I'll see you soon.